now on GMA with our cover story. Molly Ringwald reflecting on her experience working with director John Hughes when she was a teenager and talking about how she's now processing being his muse. Eva Pilgrim has those details for us. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning again, Robin. Molly Ringwald knows being the star in those iconic John Hughes movies made her really, really famous. But she says with the passage of time, she now views that working relationship and those movies differently.
They forgot my birthday.
Molly Ringwald was one of the biggest actors of the 80s, starring in John Hughes movies like Pretty in Pink and The Breakfast Club. Hughes was 33 when he wrote 16 Candles, using a then 15-year-old Ringwald as his muse.
He wrote that just based on a headshot. When it came time to cast it and they said, you know, who do you want? He said the girl that I wrote this about. And so we met and yeah. And
it's an extraordinary story.
Now, more than 40 years later, she is re-examining their working relationship on the Reclaiming with Monica Lewinsky podcast.
In terms of did I know that I was a muse? I mean, he told me that story, but you know, when you're that age, I mean, I had nothing really to compare it to. It didn't seem that strange to me. Mm-hmm. I mean, now it does.
Right. Like strange, still complimentary, or strange, weird, creepy in any way?
It's peculiar.
Yeah.
It's complimentary. I mean, it always felt incredibly complimentary. But yeah, looking back on it, there was something a little peculiar.
As we get older, we have a better understanding of the psychology of power and dynamics. And it's important for people to understand you don't have to be a Hollywood celebrity for this to be applicable to your life right now.
Now 57, Ringwald says it's a connection she will be contemplating for the rest of her life.
Look, I know he's such an important person in your life. And so
but
I don't
it's
want to disparage.
It's definitely complex, and I'm all, you know, and it's something that I turn over in my head a lot, and try to figure out how that all affected me, and I feel like I'm still processing all of that.
Ringwald going on to acknowledge that she's still, as you heard, processing a lot of that time of her life, saying while she was happy with the movies, she found all the fame to be really overwhelming and scary. Guys.
Okay, Eva, thanks.